Okay. Now we have to create a shipment number, nothing but delivery number or tracking number, whatever you can call. Click on this button. Then system is generating the shipment number automatically. Click on OK. And now you click on the shipment number. So here you can see the ship method that we selected in the sales order. Current status is open. And this is the location. To this location, we have to deliver the product. And if you want, you can select the weight also, the weight of this shipment. The weight of the shipment. 10,000 grams. Okay. And how much quantity you shipped? You shipped one quantity or you shipped two quantity. Okay. If you want, you can do the partial shipping also. Because order quantity is 2. So if you mention ship quantity is 1 and back order quantity is going to display as 1. I'm shipping the full quantity. Full quantity I'm shipping. Okay. Now click on the ship confirm button. The shipment is confirmed and our status is changed to closed. So the shipment status is closed based on the ship confirm rule. In the ship confirm rule configuration, we selected a checkbox called close shipments. Okay, because of that, the shipment is automatically closed after you confirm it. Okay. Now the programs. It seems to be some issues with the bill of lading pack slip. They are not getting generated. But in an important program that called generated. This is an important program. What this program does?
Interfacing a line to the air.
Yeah, event interface and air interface. This is important. This is completed successfully. Some issue is there with the bill of lading pack slip. They are not getting generated. Now, if you see the sales order, the status is going to change it to shipped. Okay. And it's going to throw the error because it's trying to, orchestration is trying to start the next step. What is the next step? Invoicing. Did we completed invoicing or AP setups, AR setups for our BU? No, we didn't. For our BU, did we completed invoicing setups? No. That's why it will show you the business unit is invalid. Is invalid for the invoicing step because we didn't do the configurations for the invoicing. That's why the error is displaying. Okay, good with the standard sales order. You have to try different scenarios here. Okay, if you ask me, if no questions, then I will explain the scenarios that you should try. Okay, let me explain the scenarios of the standard sales order. You do the partial picking and then partial shipping. Okay, so here, scenarios I'm explaining to you. Everyone, okay? All these scenarios you can practice one by one. What is the first scenario? Verify the scheduled ship date. Verify the scheduled ship date. Okay, so I think we tried this already because in the user-defined lead time, we entered 5 days. And since we entered 5 days, automatically the scheduled ship date is generated from today after 5 days, correct? We have seen this, right?
Yes.
So lead time. And you can also try this at the item level, you enter the lead time. Lead time we entered user defined directly in the ATP rule. You can enter at item level, like processing lead time, pre-processing lead time. Okay. Enter at the item level and try how the lead time is or scheduled ship date is generated to the sales order. Okay, good. Good with the first scenario, what you should try.
Yeah.
Next is partial picking and partial shipping. In case of partial picking, in case of partial shipping. Okay. So what's happening? Just verify. So it's going to generate two lines. It's automatically show you two lines here. One is shipped line and another one is back ordered line. The line is back ordered because you're not shipped that line. So you're not shipped that line. That could be one of the reasons you don't have an on hand. You don't have an on hand. That's why you're not shipped the entire line. That's why for the shipped quantity, it will display shipped line, and for the not shipped quantity, it will create another line with back order status. Just try that in the system, okay? And after that, I want you to try restricting the partial picking and partial shipping. Restriction of partial picking and partial shipping. Understood? Try that also. How to try that restriction?
Ship lines together.
I'm talking about one line. That is also in the scenario actually. All the lines you have to ship at once. That's another scenario, but this scenario is just for one line. Your sales order is having only one line. And I want the partial picking and partial shipping should not be allowed. Okay, and this case, try with no on hand. If there is no on hand, application is going to fail at the reservation step. Okay, and auto one-step process. Release is manual, picking and shipping is automatic. Try this on top of your configurations. And if any questions, we'll discuss. You know, bill only, ship only, right?
Mm.
Bill only, ship only, how to achieve this? Two cases are there. So you create a item and you select shippable to no. You select shippable to no. Then it should do billing only. And invoicing to yes. It should do billing only. Okay. Now, second case is item is both enabled, shippable enabled, invoiceable enabled. You create an order type, and based on that order type, you call bill only orchestration. So you can achieve this scenario in two cases. One is based on the item attributes, and another one is based on the order type, calling the orchestration. Similarly with the ship only. Similarly with the ship only. Okay. Yeah, this is a scenario that I'm talking about. The second case. This one, this case. Partial shipment should not be allowed. Actually, I have given the answers also here. If you read it,
Okay.
I've given the answers also, and we tested that. And after testing, we mentioned the sales order numbers also. reference sales order numbers that we have tested. Create a sales order in the foreign currency, not in the functional currency. Create it in the foreign currency. And you have to load the exchange rates also. Before you create a sales order, you have to load the conversion rates between the foreign currency to the functional currency. Sales order splitting. Splitting is nothing but initially a customer ordered 2 quantity, but later he wants to, out of 2 quantity, 1 quantity to be delivered to one location, and another quantity to be delivered to another location. Understood? The ship to location is different. 1 quantity to one location, another quantity to another location. In that case, you have to split this line. You have to split it, and here you have to change the ship to locations. So by default, the ship to location get defaulted from here to here. If you go to, see here, ship to address. You have to change this. For one line, one ship to address, for another line, another ship to address. Try the splitting scenario also. And discounts. How to apply discounts manually, and how to apply discounts automatically from the discount rule. And try this scenario also. How the shipping charges are applied to the sales order by creating a shipping charges price list. And I just released only one sales order. I want you to release multiple sales orders. You create multiple sales orders for the same customer, maybe 4 to 5, and you release all of them. Okay. And try this scenario also. You apply credit hold and you release that hold. How to release it? How to release the hold? Credit hold is automatically applied. And to release that, you have to go to fulfillment lines. From the fulfillment lines, select the line that is on hold. Go to fulfillment lines. And from the actions, holds, and then release hold. From here, you can able to release the credit hold. You are not able to release the hold from here. So here, if you see, this release is the holds that we applied manually. You can apply manual holds and you can release them from here and from here also. From here also, you have released. This is for the manual holds. But for the credit holds, it has to be released from the fulfillment screen only. Understood?
Yes.
From here only, you should release it. Okay. That also you have to try. A lot of scenarios are. What else? And you have to try this also, like the preference. You enter, it will take from here. If you don't enter, it will take from the sourcing rule. That you should try. And defaulting rules also. So to default some values into the sales order, try defaulting rules, that's pre-transformation rules, and processing constraints also. Try the processing constraints also. Restricting the user actions on the sales order. And what is this explore? Ship lines together. Is it like if the sales order is containing 3 lines, the 3 lines has to be shipped at a time under one shipment number,
Yes.
or it's a different? Don't judge by the name sometimes. Sometimes don't judge by the name. Okay, try it and see. Thinking about any other scenarios. Okay, a lot of scenarios are there. If I start entering a lot of scenarios, I can enter here. Sales order can be created for 0 price, and invoicing also can be done for the 0. This is tested. Can you create a sales order for 0? I don't know what is the business reason, but this is possible. How the business is going to use this, or maybe in a situation where customer reported a damage to you, and you are fulfilling with a new product. In that case, you should not invoice the customer, right? You should not bill the customer. Maybe in that cases, some business users may use this 0 sales order.
For sample items also we can use this.
Correct, madam. Yes. Now this is another scenario. See, sales order picking completed and customer wants to change the ship to location. Your customer has not received the product yet. Shipping is not started, only picking completed. Is it possible to revise the sales order with a new location? And will that new location is going to display in the ship confirm screen? This is also sales order picking completed, and the customer wants to change the ship date to the next month. Customer wants to update the scheduled ship date. The stock picking is completed. Now the stock is at the staging sub inventory. Yes, the stock is at the staging sub inventory, means is ready for shipping. It is ready for shipping, but your customer asking you to wait for 1 month. Is it possible to cancel the order after picking, after shipping? Answer is here, not possible after shipping, but after picking also possible to cancel. But after picking, the stock is at the staging sub inventory, right? What will happen to the stock? After picking, the stock is at the staging sub inventory, and when you cancel the order, when you cancel that order, so currently stock is at the staging sub inventory. So will the stock get automatically reverted to the store sub inventory, or you have to manually move the stock from the staging sub inventory to the store sub inventory? Understood my question? If the sales order is cancelled, whether the stock get automatically transferred back from stagings to the source sub inventory, or you have to manually transfer. And this is possible. Sourcing rule is not mandatory. You can enter the supply information in the sales order itself. It's not mandatory. Suppose a business requirement, business scenario. Along with the shipment, we are sending pack slip report, we are sending bill of lading, right? Suppose you want to send the product warranty card also, or installation document also. Suppose if you receive some product from Amazon, along with the shipment, you will get the warranty card, right? You will get the installation document, right?
Yeah.
So how to achieve that requirement? And also I want that installation document or warranty document is different from item to item. Correct? Installation document cannot be same for all the items, right?
Yes.
So how to achieve this requirement?
Shipping jobs are true.
So you have to create a different layouts for those different items. And those layouts you have to call based on the ship confirm job set rules. Suppose if the item is ABC, then call ABC warranty card layout. If the item is XYZ, then call XYZ warranty card layout. First, you have to define the layouts, the warranty card layouts, and you have to call them based on the item name or item type. This is regular situation, right? Standard business scenario, this is. What else we can test? You can verify the ranking behavior also, like in the sourcing rule, rank 1 and rank 2. That also you can verify, like under one sourcing rule. Rank 1 is OR and rank 2 is supplier. If the stock is there, it has to fulfill from our OR. If stock is not there, then we are processing to our supplier. And purchase order get created and our supplier is going to ship the product to the customer. Lot of scenarios are there. What is the answer?
No, not.
It will not allow.
I have checked, it was graying out yesterday. I tried to revise and change. It did
Okay.
not. It did not allow me. I was
Okay.
trying this yesterday. Even in revision, it was grayed out. Only it was allowing to change the ship to.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's correct.